remember, and I kind of want to upgrade to this. Like, this is +4 skills is nice, -9 enemy elemental res is nice, but other than that, it's kind of ass. Like, it's not that great. Hopefully we can get some sick ass amulets from this 100, but you know, that needs a bunch of farming, and I'm not sure how much time it's gonna take. It's gonna take like a long ass time. Like, man, we'll see how long that takes. But right now we're just gonna run in, and we're gonna run, basically. That's all we need to do. Thankfully. Holy smokes, let's go. Oh, my Discord shit is at the wrong place. It's okay. I don't even need that Discord name anymore. Nobody writes me based off of that. Like, nobody messages me after my stream Discord name. Like, who would do that? Veto behavior, right? Just kidding. If you did, it's completely fine. Ham rune to start out with. Or also, we could also do some either Skullsglen runs for some corrupted chests, some corrupted treasures, and I wanted to get to at least lab 6. So there's the first amulet. I could make a little something out of that. Yeah, I've counted. We have 22 rings before, like 22 set amulets before I started. Now we have 23. that 22 took me like 4 hours of farming, I think, or something like that, because I know it felt like a long ass time. So like, I thought I have at least like 40 or 50 or something, and the realization hit that I only had like 20. I was kind of like, man, it's gonna take a long fucking time. Another, it's like reasonable bottleneck to the whole project that I want to do is I need one specific enchanted rune to get the greater alchemy oils, which they just don't seem to drop. What can you do with set emis? I can use I don't have one right on me right now, but we can just like sacrifice one. You can use these oils of greater alchemy, which you get from this heroic optical detector quest, and if you combine them together, you can make crafted amulets. Holy shit, and that's not bad. What? It's nice. You can do stuff like this. It's gonna have some really good stats. So I wanna get like 100 amulets and do some fancy YouTube stuff, similar to the like 20 boxes that I've opened. Something like that. It's gonna take some amount of grind, because man, I need to do that Uber quest like 5 times. I see. Yep, it's pretty good stuff. I have not gotten anything useful in this season so far from that, which is a little disappointing, not like, to be completely honest. I've only gotten like 1 skill point once, which is kind of meh if you know that you can get 4 or 5. Yeah, like I've been using the same amulet, which I found on level 90, which is we're cool with. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's nice that I'm getting confirmation. I have decent ideas sometimes. If you look at my channel, dude, I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks again or something like that, and it's a goddamn shame. I so hate that. I was just procrastinating on ideas. I was having this idea that, guys, I'm being productive, I'm doing something, but it's like, it's all hard cope. It's just nothing. So yeah, I wanted to do that. Skull cap. Oh, there's the scorpion blade stuff. I don't want to play poison assassin. I've already played poison assassin once, and it was okay. I would say it was fine. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I also wanna do some other stuff like that because it's maybe it's just me not looking around enough, but I'm not really seeing people do that sort of stuff. Another one. I really need a counter to get that sense of progression in me. That I'm actually doing something. I'm gonna do that. Where is it? Have a good stream. Thanks for checking in, dude. Have a good one. Short interactions, love them. Okay, this is gonna be like a 5-6 minute clear. I kind of want to try and get my Faustin wheel clears faster, because I've been getting like 6 minutes, like almost full clear 6 minutes, which is, I feel like it's nice, but I feel like it could be faster. Maybe I'm standing around way too much, but then I would be just leaving a lot of mobs alive, so I don't know what's a good compromise. I feel like it's gonna stay that way for a while. I could also get a shapeshifter mercenary, because that would mean that I'm gonna have bloodlust as well, which is a damage increase, not even a small damage increase, and that would mean that my follower would also be a bear, and that would be double bear team. Okay, I feel like we kinda did that. That would actually be a decent idea. But that also means that I have to unequip all of the stuff from my other merc, which I just started to equip her with the bow Amazon set. Okay, let me see. Why do I have this sort of stuff? I 100% sure know that I have a. There it is. Let's just say we are 24 out of 100. That's at a good spot. It's very well visible. It's not too distracting. It's perfect placement for it. Because I'm an interior stream designer. Just kidding. Imagine if I was though. That could be cool. Just making stream like overlays and stuff like that as a job. Damn. I mean that would mean that I need to have some sort of a sense for how it looks decent and how it's not distracting. And right now, if anybody looks at my stream, it's quite the opposite of that. Hi, how should we call you? Do you have a streamer name? Hey, sup, dude? I'm the very cool Hungarian dude with very cool hair and a decent looking facial hair. If you call me by any of that, I will be very happy. How are you doing? Just started having a very chill day. It's very early too for me, at least. I mean, I could have started the stream like 2 hours ago. I was up very early on. It's a habit for this week. I'm not sleeping anything particularly. Practically. English is a difficult language, okay? And I just wanted to stream because I want to do some big YouTube video, and I need some grind for that. And I don't know how much time it's gonna take. I feel like it's gonna take a while, like 5 hours at least. So we're gonna do that today. Also, hopefully we can find some good ass items in the meanwhile, because that's always a good thing, right? To just have some decent drops to look out for. I mean, here you can get everything pretty much. Best spot would be Skosglam, but that doesn't. I cannot kill enemies that fast, and I'm missing out on on unique mystic orb drops. And what else? I'm also missing out on the special runes, the Taha, Gal, and the core runes, for example. And I mean, the density here is just perfect. Plus, the robot bosses seem to drop a bunch of set amulets all the time, which is just, I don't know, the perfect thing for me right now. Like, we didn't get one right now. It would have been a cool demonstration if we actually get one. Like, I would like at least like a tiny amount of cooperation from the game, you know? Not that it's been holding me back, but you know, it should at least have like a voice activated stuff. That I'm saying that I need a set amulet from this boss, so we're gonna get a set amulet from this boss. It's not working. Streamer mode is not on. I don't know why that is. Maybe I need to write a support ticket. Guys, please turn on the streaming mode if I'm in the median XR category. God damn it, 3? I don't know. There's something sussy about. Sussy baka? No. We are gonna stray away from those words forever. It's a cardinal sin that I've ever said those two words next to each other. And my crimes cannot be forgiven. Okay, at least from this guy, please. At least one. Just, oh my god, we're gonna die. We as a tanky, we didn't get anything. Good. Cringe. I can't believe that the game name 1 is never taken. I don't know how that is. It's like the most obvious name to take, and it's just never taken. I never had a problem with calling a game 1. Let's see. I was thinking about just rushing the bosses, like not getting pretty much anything else, but then again, I mean, I would be losing out on stuff like this. I have a bunch of whispers. I could also just bulk collect all the whispers that I get and do them in like one sitting, do like 10 of them at the same time, see what sort of loot we're getting out of those. That could also be a YouTube video. Dude, I'm just brainstorming ideas. It's 1 AM here, but if you play 3-4 hours before the time tomorrow, I can help you, give you freeze. Do that so you can power level. Hell yeah. I mean, I plan to go on for a while now. I have some free time. 1 AM. I thought you meant that. That sounds cool. I mean, if you're gonna be up by then sure. Oh, I meant tomorrow, dude. I'm dumb. Okay, it's morning. See, there is the amulet. There is the amulet. 3-4 hours before this time tomorrow. Ooh, that's I need like multiple readings to get the same message. 3-4 hours before this time. That's a bit rough. I need to be very fucking early on. I don't think I can do that. It's an all rune. Wow, dude, so much for the rune drops. What the hell? We'll see. We can probably figure out something. But yeah, I want to get some more levels. 141 is just not gonna cut it later on. And I mean, I have a labbing set on me right now for some reason. I don't know why. I have the Indigo rune word, the Fuse, the Rodeos Tramplers. Like, I feel like if you're not using the set, that's a decent one for labbing, because the Indigo gives you the max resistance. It's pretty nice. But then again, you lose a bunch of damage actually. That's what I've seen. Is the set is actually pretty fucking good. Like I thought like the set bonus can be beaten by individual items. Saturday maybe then. We'll see. We'll see something. We can definitely arrange something. double set item drop and none of them is good. Let's fucking go. But yeah, I thought that this is gonna be better than the set because like some high-end people are using this. And I thought I at least want to test it out. And it has less damage, less spell focus. I mean, it kind of balances out the spell focus with the proc from the belt. Like this. Level 28 Ignis Fatus when struck gives you like, I don't know, 150 or some spell focus, which is pretty good if you are under 1,000. With the set, I'm above 1,000. Like right now, I have like 1100 spell focus, which is a complete waste. Like it's just pointless. But that means you could optimize your jewels to be 4% fire spell damage instead of 2% plus the spell focus. 730 at my end. Exactly, you got it right. Yeah, so waking up like 4 hours earlier than this is that'd be kind of yikes. And I've been busy most of the week, so I'm not sure how much free time I will have at the weekend because I don't know. IRL shit needs to be done. As scary as it sounds, me doing IRL stuff. It's crazy, I know. Also, I might get a job next week. Like, I had a Armageddon ran out of time. Also I have been in a job interview this Monday, and it went pretty good. Not 100%, but it was pretty decent. So I might have a job by this time next week. So not sure how much I can stream then. That's gonna be a big question. But at least I don't have to worry about, you know, getting evicted for not paying rent. That'll be kind of cringe. It's very not based. Oh my god. I don't know what's up with this mouse, by the way. It's a wireless mouse. I don't know what's up with it, but it just sometimes snaps the cursor into one of the corners of the screen, and it's so random, and I don't know what it does, like why it's happening. Like I don't know, just dumb shit. Oh, by the way, it's not that sort of mouse that you need to just charge batteries into it. You need to charge the mouse itself. Like you cannot just have like rechargeable batteries in it. No, that would be way too luxurious. You need to actually charge the fucking mouse itself. I don't know why, but that's just so infuriating. That if it's out, it has like a zero way of telling you that it's gonna run out of battery. Like it's not even like a light change or anything. It's just suddenly gonna run out. So either charge it every single night to not run into that case, or you just deal with it. It is what it is style. It's such a such a first world problem. Oh my god, my mouse ran out of battery. No. What am I gonna do? Oh, I'm at 25. We're at 25 MEs. Let's go. We're gonna do a couple more resets of this, and then I'm gonna do some. I don't know. Should I do labs immediately? I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do some Skosglen before labbing. To give me some boxes. I'm gonna roll the dice a couple of times. Nice. We're gonna Skill Shrine. Skill Shrine is pretty good. What I'm thinking is I also want to get a Shamanka because it's kind of cringe to go without Bloodlust at like any build that can use it. That doesn't have a better weapon swap. To just not use it, it's kind of man. But I don't want to spend TG on it. 20 reasons why Median Sigma is better than D2 Resurrected at D2. Fill the blanks to get you up 5 hours. Good luck with the new job. Thanks. I mean, I have a Discord, you know? I have a Discord and you can just... You can brainstorm ideas in there. Like, there is a general chat that you can just go on about anything you want. It's always good. I'm gonna think about it. I have a couple of ideas that's, you know, I have way too many things that needs to be done in the YouTube fronts. Like, I've procrastinated so much that I have like 10 videos that could be done on the channel and I just haven't done it. I still need to do a guide for all dungeons in Median XL. This has been looming over my head since like August. It's like at least 3 months. And then I also have like non-guide related stuff because I want to do some experimental stuff like itemization in ARPGs. What is good, what is bad, what's just like the general consensus about them in different games, just compare them and whatnot, and where it should be heading and stuff like that. Really interesting videos like that, but that just takes a lot of time to do. Like, even if I'm just editing together some guide content, which let's just say I know a lot about the game and the class I'm doing a guide for, which needs a bunch of game time for me. Like, if I'm trying something completely new and I want to make a guide, it's gonna take like 20 hours at least of game time for me to be comfortable talking about the stuff. And then all the editing and putting the stuff together, which is like 5-6 hours if I want to put out some quality videos. But for this comparing itemization in ARPG stuff, I can't imagine how long it's gonna take me. Like, that sounds something that's gonna be like at least a good day or so. That needs a lot of background footage, a lot of like thinking on the script, like what it should be. I don't want to do something that can be done in like 5 minutes or something. I plan it to be to like 15-20 minutes, which is a long time for my videos. Usually I'm under the 10-minute mark consistently, which is kind of bad. I never have the idea to just make a video longer for the case of making it longer. I don't know, that's just bad. Like, if there is any content that could fill that 5-10 minutes or more, then sure, but without that, that's just kind of sketchy. And people will not watch it. Like, if it's a longer video just for the sake of being a longer video, then people will notice. They will just leave because there is no content. People don't watch boring stuff, right? Telling that to the 3 people watching this. But yeah, that's just my general ideas of what I want to do. So that's why we will not do Faustin Wheel for 5 hours and then me dipping. That's just not gonna happen. Oh dude, I don't want to get handouts. No dude. I'm an economy. I would feel bad about it. I don't want to take that. I'd feel ass about it. Is my shade running out? No. Let's see. Oh, 5 minutes 10, dude. We're gonna get a sub 6 minute run. No way. No way we're this good. I mean, we might just be this good. I have a very efficient route that clears the entire thing. And I think I was fast on pre-buffing as well. I think we got it sub 6 minutes. Wait, I'm gonna check this part. I mean, I do need a Shamanka, but oh no, not sub 6. Fuck, I haven't killed a boss. GG. Dreams ruined. I mean, I need it, but I would feel horrible about taking handouts. Especially, can we just do a quick price check on Shamanka? How much is it? Okay, plus 16 Shamanka a week ago is 7 TG. What the fuck? Prices this late in a season are so fucked. It's like selling anything is impossible. I mean, anything that is not like a near perfect item and like with a really good corruption or something. I need to get some corruptions as well. I mean, how much damage increase would it even be? Like, is it some like 20% or something? 20% spell damage? That does sound pretty good though. You know what? You got me. I'm gonna be very shameful, and I'm gonna accept your offer. Can I? Do you need something, by the way? Like I have a bunch of high runes. I even have like yeast or something or shit like that. Thank you, dude. It's plus 11. It's still very cool. Like I'm collecting just catalyst charges. There could be stuff that's some peeps might be interested in. I have a bunch of UMOs this season. I don't know what's up with that. Let's just see how much damage increase we get from it. Element of 24%. Yeah, I was kind of right, dude. Let's see. Okay, without Shamanka, I have 44k damage. And if you weapon swap, we get to 45. It's 1k damage increase. Still a damage increase. I mean, if you need like anything, just let me know, dude. Like arcane crystals, I have a bunch of them. Just let me know. I mean, we're gonna get back to farming because it's pretty much stalling at this point. But it's another button that I need to press. No. How long is it? It lasts for 3 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna forget about it most of the time, I feel like. I have like 0 memory. Like a fish. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Nope. Okay, we're gonna do this run, and then I'm gonna try to get some. Oh god! And then I'm gonna try to get at least 1 lab 6 done. Okay, that could be cool to push to that. It'd be also very funny to get like immediately one-shotted at the doorstep of lab 6. That'd be very cool. Interesting stream content. But I also want to see if this character can even do lab 6 or above. Like I feel like we should be able to do that. It's not that difficult, okay? Like 7, 8, maybe. Those could be called difficult. 9 and 10 is absolutely out of the question. Like for me, in the current state, that is at least. Like I would need a perfect Cabraxis, for example, to get the 90 fire res. I also need to farm that too, dude. That is gonna be so interesting. Good enough. One lab 6 key and kill the upper ones, enough you will never run out of keys. Yeah, I just need to get lucky. I mean, I have run out of last season. Yeah, I mean you can sustain 6 plus, but you actually need to get the drops. I've had runs but I haven't gotten any. Like, I have miraculously managed to get up to lab 6 with my throw barb, and not because it was difficult. Like, throw barb was absolutely melting everything. I just needed to get the lock, to get the keys. Like, I've got to lab 6 from like my 5th or 7th. GLH, bro. Thanks, dude. Big hearts for you, man. So I've somehow managed to get to lab 6 from like 6 or 7 keys before, and I just got up there and just haven't gotten a single key. And I actually run out of all the other keys that I have. Like, I actually needed to kill Riftwalker again. Mr. Painless, what is this? Dude, I've never seen this item. What is this? Cool. That's an SSU. I don't even remember seeing it on the website. I mean, it's up there. I haven't just gotten a like secret item, but what the hell? I don't remember seeing this. I mean, who would be interested in looking at like Druid Hunter items, dude? Hunter Druid. Wow, there is Bear Druid, Werewolf Druid, and all the other stuff. And even Hunter Druid has better items, I think. Like, there is the bow with the 3000 dexterity requirement. I mean, that is an interesting strategy, but you know, not sure if I want to go that way. I'm already feeling a little bit anxious about my view gaining strategies, because technically some people are not directly watching the stream. They are just here from the website, the Median Excel forum website, and they are seeing the embedded stream, and that gets counted as well, which is, I would say, is mild amount of cheating, because those are like, you know, ooh, Lilith's Temptations. What are gonna be the rolls? 91 MF. Let's go, dude. That's so good. That's so good. That's so fucking good. I don't think this gives any pen, right? This gives no pen. I could just put this on and have like 90 more MF. I would probably do it, but you know. What I could also do technically is just put the Discord, like put the stream link in the Discord. Technically, that could also work. But then again, people could just decide not to watch it. If you guys are hanging out here by your will, then that's completely fine by me. If you leave, that's also completely fine. So, ooh, Witchcraft. Holy, dude, we are getting some drops. Wow, let's go, dude. This might actually be bad. I'm not sure if this is better than the Nephilim Kings. I mean, it's nice with the strength and vitality and all, but minus LE pen plus defense. We could also corrupt it. That would be funny, to just break it entirely. I mean, at this point, nobody's buying items which are not perfect rolls with corrupt and everything. At least to me, it feels like nobody's really buying those sort of stuff. They're just base items, even though they are very good items and they are very sought after. In the beginning of the season, I feel like they're just not gonna be selling anytime soon. Starhawk, thank you. This is like my 5th time getting Starhawk in this season. I'm not gonna play melee Sork. Just Get this out of your head, stupid video game. I've already played Melee Sword last season. It was very fun though. I've managed to get my first ever Samael kill that season. That was very, very pog. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it this season though. What I want is to get a Deimos kill, which is gonna be just, man, it's gonna be tough. How did it roll? +4. I think you can roll up to +5, right? And up to like -35 LE pen. So yeah, that's a salvage. Let's see. We're getting a bunch of keys, dude. Keys? Crystals, dude. I'm also kind of missing the movement speed from the set. It gives you like 40% movement speed or something, which without it, it's kind of eh. Dude, just die. Okay, is this gonna be a very bad situation or not so bad situation? This is a seer. This is... yeah, could be worse. It's not a naturalist. Naturist. I don't know how to, like, whatever. The poison druid is really bad. Just get rid of these guys first. Because... boy. What? I did not forget to use my shaman. Holy shit, dude, I'm smart. Very smart individual in gaming right now. Also the fact that I can just like tank his fire skills by just standing in it, although I died while saying it, so that's kinda, it's kinda, you know, not the best proof. What kind of a fucking buffs I need to use? There you go. Okay, we're gonna wait with the opening a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get at least like a one more. We're gonna multi-open them. Like we're gonna have at least the momentum. Okay, this one was bad, but the next one's gonna be really good. That's how you need to open yours to get maximum RNG manipulation. Those are the strats. This is the big brain cope yourself into having good luck strats. I mean, they work for me, so you know. Not that I've gotten anything particularly good from these boxes, but one day it will work, and it will work because I know the strats. I know how the game works. I know all the intricacies, the inner workings, the ins and outs. And I could use a good high T rune from these guys as well. Wow, that's such a high T rune. Man. I mean, yeah, the streamer voice activation thing still doesn't really work, but you know, it is what it is. It will work one day. I will be lobbying for it. To have better streamer clients for this game. Drinking White Monster at like 7 AM is... It's a pretty smart life decision, you know. It just works. Angel Heart. Give me that. Shit. Let's go. I would also like that if we have, maybe it's just a me thing and wanting to be super spoiled, not having to do the actual work in the game. But imagine if we had like an in-map indication for the corrupted druids and the spirits and everything. That would be nice. Just like we have with the treasure goblins and everything. That sort of jazz. We could have that for the spirits and the corrupted druids, because sometimes they can just be lost. Like even though you are seeing the gray overline, like over, you're seeing the gray mask on the enemies, you still just have no idea where it is. It would be nice to have a little map overlay, but I guess that's just me wanting a little too much. Oh, 26. It's been a while since I've gotten one holy. I thought these were way more common. So let's just say after we finish this run, we do like a decent clear, and then we're gonna try some labs. I mean, I think I'm on like my 5th or 6th lab 5, so I would kinda enjoy having a lab 6 at least one, but you know, multiple would do as well. Like for the lower ones, I've dropped multiples of the same key on pretty much every level, but on 5. Like on 5, I haven't even gotten anything. Like I've even killed a navigator on lab 5, which is just ass. It's one of the worst bosses in the lab. Maybe only after the spirit. Phobos, like I kind of actually like it's. Maybe because I had a banging character that could just demolish that. that could be totally the case. But Phobos I don't mind. Plus he's the boss that drops the UMOs and the sigils, so there is nothing really beating that in terms of rewards. But it has that nasty max pen. Like a max resist pen, which is just disgusting. Because max resist is a huge amount of defense, and reducing that, it's kind of a dick move, honestly. You need to have so high overcap res in lab 9 anyway, and you also need to have max res as well. Bit much if you ask me. Like, and 95% of the characters cannot do lab 9, like ever, even in their best state, best items, everything. They're probably still incapable of doing it, like ever. Maybe if you, I don't know, if you kill mobs one by one and get 0 bosses throughout, then you can probably do it. But yeah, just good luck getting that scenario up. Like I've looked into the Deimos fight itself, just you know, just to familiarize myself with what I need to do at some point, and it does not seem that bad. But like even the damage is manageable. But bro, getting up there is actually harder than the boss fight itself. Like getting a lab 10 and getting through it without dying probably is a harder thing to do than getting to Deimos itself. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass, but that totally seemed to be the case. Like against Deimos, you can just avoid the patterns and shit. But once you are actually in lab 10, there is just so much going on. Like the area there is pretty wide, at least it seemed to be. You can get some nasty corners around where you cannot get to enemies, but they're sniping you from like half a screen away, 1.5 screens away rather. And it's just a general pain in the ass. Even 9 is difficult. Like I had, as I said, I had a Fizz throw barb last season, and I was struggling at tier 9. I think I've only managed to do it once, and I did not get a 10 key, so that was sad. And I was just like, yeah, that's really difficult getting up to level 9. Like you You need good, like a decently good luck throughout all of it. And then actually finishing 9 is just second whisper in this game, by the way. I would like to point out my good luck in getting whispers. I would kindly ask the game to give me the same treatment on lab keys. We've talked about it a lot. So this is just needing to visualize your dreams. With the epic Sigma grinds is to just set your mind onto it. If your mind thinks that you can do it, then you can do it. Thalrun, wow. After waiting like 17 levels after being level 122, like I needed to be 139 to be able to do heroic laser focus crystal, because I just simply didn't get the runes to it, which is so bad. Like I've never had this bad RNG on high runes, on high enchanted runes. I mean, it's not even a high enchanted rune. It's literally number 7. I've had 21, 2, 3, and 4 this season, but not 7. The first time I am having a 7, which is just, man. I usually get a ton of them from TA at least, but not even TA was nice to me in enchanted runes. Okay, I feel like I'm good. I'm not gonna clear the eye because it's ass on this build. So let's see. I only have 1 treasure though. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make an exception, and we're gonna open this 1 treasure alone, and we get nothing good. Amazing. Best rewards, thank you. So, not salvaging that would be very bad. +2, I mean, I don't care. I genuinely don't care about those. It's a nice thing to have a good roll on it, but I have pretty much the same thing on my follower. I'm just not using her because she dies in like 2 hits. Ring a disengagement, cool. I totally forgot about that. Why do I have all this garbage in here? The hangman. It's almost 50 crystals. Okay, we're gonna get to 5 immediately. We're not gonna bullshit around by slowly, incrementally going up there. No, we're immediately doing 5. Let's go. And we're not gonna get a navigator in this time. Also, I need to find a corrupted assassin for the key, because I still don't have that. I still have some primordia for some reason. Last time I was in 5, I've managed to kill the lunar eclipse. Yo, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. That's so dumb. That might actually be better than what I have right now, actually. Like, unironically, it might just be better than what I have now. I mean, 52 fire spell damage based on level, though. That's really fucking good. That is a lot of damage. But yeah, anyway, where was I? I managed to kill the assassin, and I don't know how. She was like inside of the wall or some stupid shit, and she actually dropped the key, but I couldn't pick it up because it was inside of the wall. Like I just couldn't do anything about it, and I had to leave it. I tried everything for like 5 minutes of just trying to teleport inside the wall or something, and I just couldn't do it. I had to leave it. It was the saddest moment of yesterday. I still wake up in a cold sweat from that one. Every time the game lags in lab, I'm always thinking I'm gonna get hit by some some BS. I mean, which is probably true. Like, it's probably loading some big menace. Oh boy. We're gonna get the cows. Okay, come here, buddy. Holy shit. And I can never decide when this fire zone is gonna deal damage to me and when it's not. Oh, that was an XQC dude, by the way. I don't know how I managed to say it like him. Don't teleport me, did. The problem is I can't speak English, so that's not gonna work out. Like I can never be a good XQC impersonator because I can't speak English coherently somehow. So that's a dream that I can just cross off my list. So far nothing, by the way. We haven't seen anything yet. Just it's a little unnerving. Maybe unnerving is the bad word for it. It's just annoying to not get the drops and waste arcane crystals and that and time. At least it's like a decent XP. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much the only spots I can XP. Like I can get one more level here, and that's. You did not see that. Nobody saw anything. Okay, we're just gonna keep calm about it. And not say how dumb that was. God. But yeah, I can only get one more level, and then we're done. I need to be doing 6+ to get levels. Which is kind of sad. Like that just. I wish we could level higher a little bit in Faustinville. Such a good place. We should get more levels from it. Like everyone should spend 100% of their time in Faustinville, just because it's a good zone. So why not? That's. What's really a problem with that? I don't see any problem with it. Okay, seriously, are we not gonna get anything? Like I was memeing about not getting anything, but we for real not gonna get a 6 key. And it's just gonna be a gosh darn shame. Man. Gotta be kidding me. The problem is I cannot really do good Scottish. Is it Scottish? I think it's Scottish accent. You got to be kidding me, mate. No, we just haven't found one. I knew it. I knew it already. Oh, these guys have a chance. So you're telling me there is a chance? Also, we haven't found any boss or anything besides the goat, and that's it. Damn, dude. Cringe. I feel like I picked up at least one unique. Didn't even need to pick up a unique, I already have it. Okay, so we're gonna do a 4, just in case, you know, to get back on the 5. And then now we're gonna get a key upgrade, and then from that, the build really rocks. Yeah, I love it. I just think it's so good. I just really enjoy builds when I have to do nothing. I can just be as lazy as I possibly can be, and I can just stand still and do nothing for like 5 seconds because those guys are not in range. If everybody is in range, they die. Ooh, Jesus, I almost threw away this key. What the fuck? But yeah, it's not even that difficult to like solo Saphound actually. Like, you might have a couple of items which are yeah, they could be very annoying to get. For example, the Zakarum set. Like, you just have to get lucky in 120 plus zones to get them. 120 plus, I think. Or you just need to get high runes, which is even worse, because they are much rarer. But if you're playing on trade, multiplayer trade, that's super easy. Plus I have like 17k HP, so it's... I never killed Samuel said, dude, I haven't killed Samuel until last season. I've been playing this game for 10 years. Like, it's okay, dude, you can just take your time. It's your speed, dude, you're playing by it. It's not some sweaty game like League of Legends where you need to be in a... You need to be good to not get the cheat flamed out of you. Or like raiding in anything but classic WoW. I feel like even in classic you get flamed like you get flamed for pretty much anything because people cannot play video games and enjoy them. They need to be sweating. This is a very fun item, by the way. This has minus fire. I thought this has all skills at least. Never mind. It's the wrong sword that I was thinking about. I usually don't really care about progression and bosses. I just want to have a fast character. That's what I enjoy in ARPGs. Just zoom around the maps. And as long as you can do that, I'm gonna be happy. I don't need the highest boss kill, the highest DPS in the game. Those can be nice, but at the end of the day, is my character enjoyable to play? And if the answer is yes, then we are good. Dude, am I this unlucky? Like, are you kidding me? Maybe standing still is just not gonna generate the keys. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, we have an Amazon. Please give me a dream fragment. Where are you? Am I just blind? Where is she? Okay, she was just standing behind the wall and spamming through the wall. That's kind of cheating. You cannot just do that. That's messed up. Dude, if you're running away, you're not gonna get away. Okay. Let me just slay pretty much everything around you. Okay. You're gonna be the last. You're gonna watch everybody die first, and then you're gonna get taken out. Let's go. These guys, I'm pretty sure they are like slow resistant because I have like 30-40% slow targets. Primordia again. I don't care about Primordia, just give me my goddamn dream fragments. I have a pretty low drop rate apparently. I've killed multiple of those guys and I just haven't gotten a single one. It's probably the worst part about labs is having to get those random bosses and actually get the fragments from them. If there was a more reliable way of getting them and getting the fragments from them, that would be nice. Again, me whining about the game having like small amounts of grindy elements in them. Damn shame, I know, but you know, it is what it is. I can say all this stuff because why not? Freedom of speech. Also, we haven't gotten a single 4 key even, like 3, 5 numbers. Okay, this time for sure we're gonna get it. I'm trying to teach a lot. I can kill bro Laz. Dude, I could never kill Laz. Laz is like that's just the bane of my existence. It's such a shame. like Laz has been in the game for such a long time. Like I think he was in the game for Automative too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like one of the hardest bosses, and I mean to this day it's still one of the most ass bosses. Like you need a lot of learning for that boss, I feel like, and not just learning gear also matters. Like you need to have like special gear for Lazarus. You need to have magic resist gear. Only with Pal. The good thing is I think the Bear Druid can also do it too, and Assassin pretty much. Like Paladins and Assassins are usually the ones who farm out a metric fuck ton of Lazarus charms, even on hardcore. Another Amazon. Like, are you actually gonna give me my? Are you actually gonna give me my fragment, please? Just one. One is enough. Nope, it's a Primordia again. Whatever. But yeah, Paladin and Assassin are usually the ways to get it done. If you really need the last key by yourself and you're not gonna buy one, then you don't really have any other choices. I could buy one actually. Like I just almost 28 magic res. That helps a lot. I've seen some screenshots in the Median XL Discord. Somebody had like 46 magic res. What the fuck? That's a lot. I think my highest magic res was like 15 or something. When I was doing original Atanakon. Like not the new reworked one, when it was still a pure Purify fight. I think I've had some tips that she deals magic damage and getting magic resist is good against her. And I just didn't know how to dodge her abilities, so I was just like, yeah, we're gonna get magic resist. Yeah, huge life. At least like 16k is what I've heard is like a decent number, but you know, the more the better. Plus, if you have some sort of regen, that's really good. Like with the Druid, you can get a pretty large regen, especially if you respec and don't care about damage. Oh boy, we're gonna navigator situation. Oh boy, we need to clear out everybody around him. Dude, dying in tier 3 would be so cringe. I mean, we're gonna, because we get stuck in this random garbage corner. I think it's good. What's up, dude? Hey, they run into the corner, and my wildfire cannot damage him. Like that's just, it's broken ass skill. It is a very good amount of damage if they can be hit by the fire, but if they are standing in a corner like that, they just don't take like any damage from it. Okay, not like any damage, but it's significantly ass. I love medium, but sometimes it's a pain in the dick. Exactly. There's so many things that are amazing about this mod, but man, some things just never change. One of them is the Lazarus fight. GM party with the unmissable thumbs up. How are you doing, dude? Dude, we're gonna die to tier 3 navigator. I'm gonna live in shame forever if it actually happens. Keystone 4, wow. At least it's not a downgrade. Like you can just get like like a Riftstone 1 from him. That is a thing that should never happen. Getting a downgrade from him. Like it should at least be the tier you are on. Like even if it's like if you're doing a 3 and you get another 3, at least you're sustaining your actual keys. And that means we can do a 4. That's just another chance to get to 6. Which I know it's most likely not gonna happen because I know my luck when it comes to this. But you know, we gotta trust the system at least a little bit. That it's not completely rigged against us. We're gonna do it. I need to get those boots off my filter like right now. There we go, it should be good. Amazing. I think this is pretty much it. I'm not sure we're gonna get another key. Yep, that's all. I think we can just make a new one. It's an interesting lighting sword. Worth it though? I mean, I'm gonna keep it and just check out how it works, but probably not gonna do a build about it. A build around it. Also, I need to check out whether I have higher damage with this or not. Right now, unbuffed, we have 42k damage. And if I swap to this, I'm gonna have... Oh yeah, that's a huge downgrade. Sorry Belt, but you are just not gonna make it. At least not in the build. So much garbage. Why am I like this? Why am I picking up all the trash all the time? Cannot be stopped. I'm the trash collector, man. Okay. New game. Is 3 taken as well? No, it's not. Played out the system, okay. Don't even know why I put it away. Like, I should have just kept that crystal out. Fingers crossed. We're gonna get at least one, and we have found a necromancer. I mean, pretty much every boss is good at this point because I just need the keys and the fragments and everything. Until I don't get that, I don't really care which one I'm fighting. As long as I'm killing bosses, I don't mind. But we didn't get it. F. Very big F. Is this a big F? Nah, it's just like lowercase f. Small, very small. I also need to farm out some trophies which could be very good. But I just don't want to. I need to, because that would be like huge upgrades here and there. I mean, not necessarily huge, but you know, it wouldn't take me that big of a time investment to just farm out 1 or 2 of them. But just the mentality of running the same boss like 20, 30, 40, 50 times, that's just not something I like doing, like ever. And even if you're making odds, you still need to do them at least once, and then just give away the charm to your next character. And if you want to do SSF, then guess what? You have to do it all over again. Like doing the void 60 times if you're getting unlucky, just to get the +1 from the trophy. Dude, that is something. That is an experience. I wish nobody that experience, but you know, if they want to do it to themselves, then sure. So is this a barbarian? Yeah, barbarian, cool. Dude, just stop teleporting around. Why does everybody have teleports? I'm saying it while having teleport. I know that's a little bit hypocritical, but still. I don't care. I just don't care. Dude, why am I not... First of all, why am I not dealing damage? Second of all, why am I taking so much damage? Like the two shouldn't be happening at the same time, and we have a navigator. Amazing. Are we gonna die and just not even get a 4? Yeah, you know what? Let's just get the shit out of here. Okay. Oh my god, a key 5. Now I can die in peace. Okay, that doesn't mean I have to. That's not the same thing. I mean, I'll probably do it. Where you at, bruh? I feel so slow, dude. Even though I have like a 60% movement speed buff on me, I just don't feel it. And I'm 100% sure about not being frozen. I don't know why they made this boss such a pain in the ass. Like, they're so tanky too. That's the worst. We gotta... all this for the one. Like, I could have just killed a Rift Walker and that would have been less stressful. Get it, man. This game is so good. Such a fun game to play, am I right, fellow media and extra enjoyers? What the what was that? Crown, cool. Still, that was a bit of a pile-on. I don't know what's up with that. And you technically have the same layout in tier 9, where you have, first of all, the mobs being like a level 137, I think. 137, which is pretty high. And then you also have the 100% resistance penalty, which is just... yeah, it's something. I feel like I pretty much all the time have just bought my dream fragments, star charts and everything. Like I've only found like 2 fragments by myself, and I've done a bunch of labbing last season, so they have a very low drop rate. Just okay. Again, we are at tier 5. Just don't disappoint. Just don't do it. I haven't bought potions. Whatever. We're gonna find the potions ourselves, and we're gonna be very smart about it. We're not gonna waste them. It's gonna be fine. Also, I'm trusting my ability to just, you know, not die to tier 5 enemies. Maybe if you find another navigator or Malthael or some bullshit. Oh, see, there we go. We got the 6. That's what I needed. Faith. I needed faith in the game that it knows what I need. Now we can sit up and adjust my mic accordingly. Now we are gonna be in serious gaming time. Oh shit. Sometimes I feel like I'm just completely not doing any damage. Like I'm just desynced from the enemies or something. Don't know what's up with that, but it's makes me very anxious just in case I'm gonna get disconnected and my character is gonna be rolled back like 20 minutes. Not that it ever happened, but you know, if it happens, I'm gonna be very, very emotional about it. I'm gonna be sad. Oh my god, XP shrine, let's go. We get to 142 a lot faster. And by a lot faster, I mean like these XP shrines saved me like 3 minutes. 3 minutes of XPing. Under 6 even. That's insane. 6 minutes of game time saved. Very effective gaming. But yeah, that would be the ideal strat before going in the next lab is always to just get an XP shrine. That's the way you are wasting the least amount of time. Oh, Luren. Dude, we're getting all the high tier runes. If only I could get a corrupted assassin in here. Just so I can get my dimensional key. Looking at the Median Exile servers directly. Just in case somebody at the admin at the dev team notices it and just gives me one. Just inject me one assassin here, please. Just hack into the game files. Just corrupt the server and everything in a way that there is gonna be a corrupted assassin instead of one of these mobs. That'd be a very funny bug to just replace your mobs. Replace your enemies with the convenient ones that you need. Endless loop, cool. What are we getting? I mean, I still need trophy frags from this guy, so... And I've never gotten a trophy fragment in the Labyrinth, and that's not gonna change today. Cool. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I've never seen a trophy fragment drop in here, even though it's supposed to be like 2-3 times the chance. Like 2 times in up until tier 5 and 3 times above tier 6. Oh, 27 I think. I need to update my counter. We are at 27 set amulets. Because I haven't updated the last time. I was gonna wait 2 with it. Okay, but I feel like we have pretty much cleared this place. Oh my god, we can get to tier 6. Dude, I've waited years for this. Maybe that's a bit over the top, but we have a red number and it's extreme difficulty. It's extremely difficult. That's what I was waiting for. Tier 9 and 10 are impossible difficulty, so just so you know, it's super cool. Boy, this is gonna be a shit show. I know already. Like, where do I even go at the beginning? Oh, it's not bad. Never mind. What the fuck? Okay. Do we have a barb in there? No, that was just something else. Wow. Also, mystic dies exist. I completely forgot about them. I haven't got them in like 10 runs or something. Then it's light blue. It's baby blue. And we got an like Amazon in here. I feel like she's gonna teleport into the biggest crowd there is. Yeah, she's definitely going that way. Man, these guys work together. Like they're definitely on Discord talking on how to kill me. I mean, at least they are trying probably, but you know, they're not really gonna succeed like ever. 136 level, by the way. I completely missed the levels on these. Oh yeah, true. Level like tier 10 has to be like 143 at least, because if it's not 143, then you're not getting EXP from. No, 142. Dude, because you need a 7 level difference to still get EXP, and then at 150 you're not gonna get any more EXP. I think that's how it works. Wait, what? These spiraling cold things, I don't know what to call them. These always make me think that there is a barbarian in here somewhere. This is one of the coolest moves you can do, is just instead of trying to run in with a melee character, you just, oh my god, no, stop. What? That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. Dude, the game is hacking. I didn't ask for this type of hacking. That is what? That is illegal. You cannot do that. You cannot have like 2 navigators at the same place in tier 6. Even at like separate places, 2 in the same run. That's, if that's not cheating, that's still cringe. You know? Again, you're not pulling that shit on me. Okay. Why am I taking so much damage? I have decent resistances. Plus, next to all of this, I have melee devotion, by the way. Like I'm supposedly taking 20% less damage than like a character that doesn't have melee devotion, which just sounds like nuts. Like, even at 17k HP, I would not survive with this level of gear without melee devotion, which is just what? That's one of my biggest gripes with Lab, is that the damage is stupid. Like you either need to constantly pay attention to avoiding everything, which means good luck being a melee character in these zones, or just have stupidly insane gear. Or if you don't have that, then you're gonna sacrifice some sockets for having perfect gems in your gear. Because if you don't have insane gear, you probably cannot have Zon Esu stones in your like rune words and such, which can give you like specific max resistances. So without playing meta characters, I'm not sure how you can enjoy labbing. Like if you don't have a good enough character, you're just getting demolished, even in like tier 1 and 2. Like if you find, for example, like an assassin, what could, oh my god, just shrines. Just shrines, dude. Whatever. Even if you find like any corrupted boss, like corrupted assassin or something, and you don't have a character that is ready for it, you're good. That was a little crowded. Also, we haven't gotten a key for 7. And I've run out of 4, 5, 6, I think. I have like a 1 more 3 key. 2 keys for tier 3 and that's it. Okay, I mean, we're gonna try it anyway, but I'm just gonna say that it's cringe. Do we have anything else? Probably not. So we are back at square. I mean, we're not back at square 1, we're back at square 3. Still. Yeah, after this I'm gonna be probably back to Faustinville. I mean, we've gained a good chunk of EXP. We're doing pretty good. We are soon at a point where we are not even gonna get EXP from Skull's Glen, which is exciting. That means that we have done something in this season. If you're not getting EXP from Skull's Glen, then you are good. I mean, you are like above a pretty large percentage of players, I feel like. Even if you're like level 120, okay, maybe not that, but if you're like 130, then I feel like you can feel pretty good about your character if you're 130. Before then, nah, you cannot feel good about it before. You have to feel bad about it. Just kidding. Guys, just kidding. That was, even if a shitty joke, that was just a joke. Don't take it seriously. I'm really thinking when just swapping back to the set, because I feel like I'm not doing this stuff fast enough. Although not, to be honest, not sure if that 20% pen would mean anything if I'm at 160. Like 160 pen should be enough for like, I don't know, lab 7, lab 8 or something. Maybe not against Phobos, but pretty much everybody else it should be. And there is a boss shrine we need to come back for. I just want to make sure that I clear everything else before that, just so that I don't die to some bullshit like Malthael. Probably it's probably the only one that could actually kill me, I think, at this point. Maybe if I'm like Omega face tanking Asmodan, probably that could be deadly too, but I would need to be standing in the fire for like a solid 20 seconds with no attacking, and that's just not gonna happen. I'm way too good at that. I'm way too good to be doing that. The dumb shit. By the way, the amount of non-interesting drops today is a little concerning. Like, I have 2 decent stuff plus the Lilith belt, and that's it. I didn't even remember what one of the decent drops was. I know one of them was witchcraft. Oh, and I'm at, dude, are we getting only Amazons? By the way, other classes exist too. Do you know that? Also, why are we not seeing like corrupted paladins, for example? Makes you think. And it's an onslaught key. Dude, let's go. I did this. I did so much. Okay. I mean, even getting the magic finder bonus from the... Oh, we get a 4 key. Let's go. I feel like we're just doing baby steps in progression. 1 step forward, 2 steps backward. That's how we're progressing. Okay. Yeah, even getting just like the good key and just getting the magic find bonuses on it would be something. It would be an upgrade for sure. Not a huge upgrade, but that would be at least beneficial. Okay, so okay, just there we go. Can we get a second key? No, understandable. Just checking in case anybody has one, you know, like asking for a lighter at the bar. Just like, you know, not that I want to take it home or something. I would totally give it back, just, you know, asking around if anybody has one. It's pretty much the same thing. Do I have to make a new game again? I feel like I've used all of them. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. New game it is. Even though I said I'm gonna stop with the labs. I've been given a chance at redemption. I mean, technically I did what I wanted, and I get to 6. So if we are really looking at technically technically the truth, we are not. We have kept our promise. Technically. But if something is technically true, that doesn't mean it's not annoying. That is only technically the truth, not the actuality. I don't know how to say it, but you guys probably know what I mean. Like you're very smart individuals. All of you who are watching my streams are the smartest people only. The cream of the crop. The top 0.001%. And we're gonna die in 4 because I don't know how to position myself well. I mean, I kinda did. These are supposed to be Nintendo musics, by the way. I don't know which games have these musics, but so far none of them felt like a Nintendo game. I don't know how, but hey, at least it's... Oh, wow, what a variety. We have another Amazon. Oh man, just give me the fragment, please. Please. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Just one fragment. One. I mean, why am I even asking? It's a waste of energy. It should just happen. It should just happen on its own. If I have to ask for it, it's not gonna happen. It's against I don't know. So it's definitely against some law. If I don't give a shit about it, it's gonna happen 100% of the time. It's like when you've lost something at home and you are just looking for it for hours and hours and you're not finding it, and then you get to the point where it's like, you know what, fuck it, I don't even need it that much, like I don't care about it at all, and you go do something else. Oh, 5, nice. and you do something else, and like 20 minutes later you immediately find the thing that you were looking for. 4 hours the moment you stop giving a shit about it. That's just how it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna be some uninteresting thing. Oh, pylon here. And a goblin too. What the hell? Oh no, no. Bro, are you kidding me? Okay, I mean we cannot go back there. Simple as that. We're just this place, this part of the lab, it's quarantined. That's just a no-go zone. Oh, we have an assassin. Okay, now question is, are we gonna die to her or not? Like if we can actually kill her, because she has like the highest damage of all the corrupted bosses here. Not like the actual ones like Navigator and stuff. Oh my god, can you imagine we're getting both? That would be kind of sick if we got the key and the fragments. Oh my god, it's... Wait, you're telling me I wasn't even on the edge of the map? I just couldn't pick it up because I had the Primordia key on me? Dude, that's so dumb. That is so dumb. I mean, I could have expected it to happen. Man. If you don't know, you cannot have two of the same charms and you at the same time. And apparently, I mean not apparently, this should have been obvious, but you cannot have more than one dimensional key on you at the same time. And I just had a different one for some reason. I don't know why I didn't just throw it off of me. So I could have had the Arcana key earlier. Now it wouldn't have made a difference since, oh my god, 2 keys in the same run. No way. It's unbelievable. Like I don't have the upgrade fragments, which can actually give you the spell damage bonus. Like you need to have that. Which is, I don't know, as I said, I might as well just gonna buy from other people because yeah, it's super annoying to get. I have to get all, I think I get 5 dream fragments, 4 star charts or something like that. Like you need 9, you need to kill 9 bosses, and that is. But we're moving up to 5 and we have the key. At least that's a positive that I don't have to look out for it that much. I mean, I still have to fight pretty much every boss, but at least we're ahead a little bit. Tiny progress is still progress. Also, we're almost 142, by the way, just letting you know that the progress is happening. How many kills do I have right now? Almost 400,000. I'm so proud of that. I think on one of my characters I have near 1 million kills. Oh my god, and we get a 6 key pretty much immediately. And it's an SU key. It's not just an ordinary key. That means we're gonna have good things coming from that key. I just feel it. We're gonna get a Phobos and we're gonna kill it too. I also feel like Navigator is harder. Like tier 6 Navigator is probably harder than tier 6 Phobos. There's just a feeling in me, and I'm 100% sure that's right. Like Navigator is just a dick. Phobos, I feel like you can outplay Phobos by just standing in really close proximity to him and he's not gonna deal damage, or not as much damage with the ice aura that he makes. The moment you start running away from Phobos, you're gonna be dead. Maybe unless you can teleport over a wall or something to create a completely new set of ice zones that he makes, then it's just pretty much a death sentence the moment you start running away. And you cannot even start standing still again in a new place because he has spammed the whole thing with ice zones. Like the skills he casts are like, they are not permanent, but they last a pretty long time, and they cover the ground in like frost projectiles and everything. And that means that you cannot run away because you're just gonna get more frost projectiles and you're gonna die. But also, you don't have a place to stand still, so you're just gonna die in that place again. You just need to be confident. You just need to man up. Okay. I always forget that Armageddon has a super low duration. At least I think like 5 minutes duration on a buff like that. That should be a bit longer. Again, maybe just me wanting to take the games way too easy, but all other main damage buffs like that have like a duration bonus as well from the levels. Armageddon just doesn't get that, so I don't know what's up with that. It is what it is. We have to accept it. There is nothing we can do about it. It's unchangeable. It's never gonna get changed. God created it this way, and it's gonna stay this way for all eternity. Okay, stop like that. Also, it seems like a large part of the damage is coming from purely Armageddon, but Battle Flames, this ability is also doing a heavy lifting compared to how useless it looks like. Like it's like a tiny burst or something, but that deals huge amounts of damage to enemies that are actually close. Armageddon can have a range and it doesn't always hit the target you want. Like it can hit pretty frequently, as you can see, but it's not as good against like a super close target. It can just miss sometimes. Path of Flames is completely taking care of those guys. We're gonna get another shot at this. Tier 6, let's go. Oof, what is that? Horrible start. Horrible start. There is not a single safe place in here. Okay, maybe in here? Okay, never mind. This could have gone worse. Like this zone could have been completely full with snipers, but it still was a dangerous entrance, and we're still not out of the blue. We're pretty much never gonna be in this zone. There is not a bunch of small corridors that we can just dance around. Also 142 GG. There is not a lot of small corridors that we can dance around. All of them are long hallways or big rooms that are filled with these harpies. Oh, it's not the good kind of angel star that I need. God damn it, I'm never getting the right one. Holy shit. Dude, I saw a lizard outside my window. It scared the shit out of me. What the little buddy's having a good time probably, or something. I don't know. That was genuinely concerning. I thought it was inside of the window. I would have been... You probably would have heard me scream out of on top of my lungs. Even though it was just a tiny lizard. Nature is healing. I mean, so far we have got this down pretty much, but still haven't seen pretty much anything dangerous in this place. Like, yeah, last time we had the navigators, but we didn't die to those guys. We just died because I teleported in way too fast. Another die. Let's go. Is it white? It's the baby blue again. In terms of unique ammos, I have no idea. I'm not in that stage where I can actually... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not in that stage where I can actually spend money on new ammos. And we're gonna die here. Very proud moment. Holy shit, let me get my buffs up. Jesus. Heavy ammos, it's okay, thanks for answering. Yeah, that's the fire spell damage. Spell focus on armors. On weapon, if you have the space for it, I like having mana on hit, since wildfire eats a lot of mana actually. If you have it on higher levels especially, Wildfire is eating your mana like very quickly, so I think, personally I think, not sure if anybody is using this. Like on higher end people probably did just fix it with UMOs. But having mana on melee attack on the weapon, as you can see I have 100 mana on melee attack, so that you're not gonna run out of mana while, I don't know, doing a single target boss, which has a lot of HP. I think the first time I like actually very quickly ran out of mana was Riftwalker 3. The damage is nice you have, like you have very decent damage. The thing is, it's just hard to keep up the mana cost against single target. Like a 4th trash, you can just stand still. Like it's not really a big deal. But for tougher bosses, you will need that mana on hit. Let's see for... Oh, Elemental Ire again. Nice. For rings and amulets, you can use probably Magic Find if you have the place for it. Like that's always always an easy addition. Life goes pretty good on this build, honestly. Gosh, this guy is such a pain in the... What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm gonna slash ignore this guy. Thank you. And we're just gonna go here and we're gonna die here. Strength enough to get on your gear. Like if you're not using the Zakarum set helm, you probably don't need like pretty much any. And if you need, like ideally you want to use a bone shield, or if not, if you don't have a really good bone shield, you're just gonna use like a Zakarum's shield. I don't exactly know the name of it. But strength and dexterity enough to put on your gear, and the rest of the points into vitality. Like as you can see, I have 370 points into strength and the rest of the points into vitality. Because I feel like strength does not give enough damage for you when to the point where you really care about it. Like early on the game while you are leveling, it's a nice thing to have. But later on you're just gonna get way more damage from fire spell damage and elemental pierce. So you just need the HP. Like as you can see, I don't have a vitality wormhole or anything yet, and I have 17k HP. So you can go for like 20k HP if you have like a full wormhole, which is huge. Let's see, I picked up so much garbage. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces of random trash items? Dude, I'm so at 6. So I can actually use these perfect skulls? No, I cannot. Damn it. I have the ball, my follower. Okay, question is, can we do 7? That's a bit of a tough one. Like we had problems with 6, but 7? I mean, we're gonna die 100% here, just wanna see how far we can go. Probably a bit of a waste of a key, but we gotta test stuff out ourselves. Okay, I forgot that this is the layout for 7. This is somewhat manageable. There are obviously the big rooms that we can say that I'm kind of afraid of the big rooms, because those can be filled with those snipers. I'm just calling them snipers because, you know, it's kind of accurate. super long range, and they have just they can just mess you up. Okay, we're gonna get as far away from that statue as we can. Let's see. We don't want some random bullshit fight. If we get Cabraxis in here, it's probably bricked key. Like we just will be immediately dead. Also, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I don't mind. I'm more than happy to help in case you're stuck somewhere. Dude, is this easy? What the hell? This is gonna be super mega duper easy. Okay, never mind. I might have spoke too soon. Okay, these guys definitely have some deeps. They have the deeps. I mean, if there is only like 5 or 10 of them, we chillin', but sometimes they just, I don't know what's happening, but sometimes they just turn on like on a lever or something, and they deal like half my HP in 2 shots, and that's very not fun. Like this time, see, there wasn't that many of them in this corridor. They just melted my HP somehow. I mean, I also have the avoidance from my symbiosis buff. That could also be the case. Why I'm sometimes not taking damage. And the shield is how it's priority stats. So to my bad English, oh, don't worry about it. I'm not a native English speaker either. For the stats, oh my god, an 8 key? Dude, progress. More like progress. So for the stat priority, you can get +2 Druid skills. It's a bone shield that you're looking for. It needs some. It needs like a pretty high dexterity. So you want reduced attribute requirements. Like as you can see, I have reduced requirements, jewels in it. Also, don't question why I only have 3 jewels in it. I completely forgot filling the rest of the sockets in. I'm missing like 12% damage. I'm actually dumb as hell. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. But you can get +2 Druid skills, a bunch of fire spell damage, and minus enemy fire resistance. Those are all the stats you need. The rest are gonna come from just jewels and just random other stuff, but those are the most important ones. Druid skills, fire spell damage, enemy fire resistance. That's it. Anything else you get is a nice bonus, but those are the best. But the other thing is you can get I think it's a large shield. The big gold round shield that you can get. It's Zakarum's Guidance, and that can give like 20, 30 fire spell damage and up to -20 enemy fire resistance, which is huge. It doesn't have the Druid skills, but it does have the minus fire res. And if you don't have good gear, minus fire res is gonna be very important for you to fix. Like it's without some endgame items, minus fire res is really difficult to get actually. Like on numbers that are actually good. Like I have 160 and it's not enough for endgame. Like I would much more like it if I had like 170, 180, but I just don't. Like this gear set doesn't have that. If I swap back to my Zakarum set, I'm gonna have like 190, which is huge. But I used this set because it has more max elemental resistance. Like I'm way tankier with this shit. Like my res are 86, 84 lightning, it kind of sucks. But that's because I'm lazy to fix my Cabraxis charm. I mean, I really should do that. I'm gonna get one-shotted by one of these harpies at some point. Dude, imagine if we get another 8 key. I have now Zakarum plus Instinct Blazing Armament. Dude, you have some good stuff. That is pretty much an endgame gear set. Only shit have Fortune. Fortune is decent for getting tanky. But I mean it depends. If you want that, if you want to be tanky, Fortune is amazing. Oh my god, this is so crowded. But yeah, this is really good for offense. Dealing way more damage, but it's not really tanky. I could have better options for getting tankiness. Plus, as I said, I only get 9 minus enemy fire rest from this. Like that's very low compared to how much it could be. Oh god. That's a very crowded room, boys. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, it has 63 and I'm missing 3 jewels from it. It could be 70 fire damage from one item. One item with like 6 jewels in it, but still it's one item. Technically. Well, actually it's yeah, whatever. Actually it's like 6 very well crafted jewels. It's 6 perfect items inside one item, which is also very good. Also make sure you are using intensifying oils when you are blessing it. Your shield, holy gosh, golly gee, yoy. That was a big ambush. This is what I mean by these big rooms. These are the dangerous parts of 7. Has to make this 2 RV and all my ACs is gone. Yep. That's just gonna happen. Jewels take a lot of time to craft. I mean, you need to have a good bank. Oh boy, who are we gonna get? Did we full clear it? Yeah, we full cleared. We can die in peace officially. Let's go. Maltail. Nope. Skip. Skip. I mean, I don't even need Maltail, like the charm we can get from him. If we get a ton of condo, that's a whole different story. Bartuk, maybe. Okay, guys, we are taking a bunch of damage. What's up with that? Would you mind not taking a bunch of damage? Have you considered that? Just get tanky. Lemeo on sandwich, okay. I mean, if I have the brain power after this, we should actually craft some 4% jewels. I never make easy as bone chime with this build. Ah, gosh, I died. Yeah, bone chime is super easy. You can just stand still in the arena and let pretty much everything else die. We died, or rest in peace. I was set. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, I was not missing out on anything. I pretty much full cleared the entire thing. So it's okay. I left those guys at the end specifically for this case. Okay, so we need some jewels in that. Okay, let's see. Like, I don't even need spell focus at this point. I'm just gonna put some stuff together. Does all of them have 2% vitality? Shit. Okay, this could be... I mean, you know what, this is fine. Let's see, we are at 41,000 damage. If you put these 3 jewels in, we go from 41,400 to 42,000, almost 1,000 damage from those 3 jewels. Like that's pretty good. We're at over 1,000 spell focus, so we're kind of in the waste, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of matters. That means that I need to recraft my jewels to have 4% spell damage on them instead of the... And I hit my apple. Shit. Whatever. We're gonna try 8, dude. We are getting risky. This is the last one that I think we can do. Like 8, probably possible. 9, I'm almost 100% sure 9 is not possible with this build. I mean, maybe for me, currently, with the current gear set, I could have some way better stuff overall, but oh my god, and we have a Phobos. No. Dude, why couldn't I get a Phobos on 6? At least I have an apple. So thank god. What the fuck is happening? Dude, are we able... Oh, and we have the pillar, of course. Like, everything has to just exist in the worst place possible. I wonder how far, like how big is his teleport range? Like I was always bad at trying to gauge his teleport range. First of all, I don't even know where he is. Like, he could be chilling in this room, and I would have no idea about it. I like on 8, I usually find him in these type of corridors. Stop. Witch hunters. That's gonna be a nice addition for corruption if I can live. That is. What? Dude. You guys are cringe. Okay, at least he's not here. That's a bit of a relief. But that means I have no idea where he is. Dude, come out wherever you are. Okay, the moment we start seeing cold stuff around, we are dead. Pretty much. I need way more healing potions. Okay, found him. Okay, let me just run back in here, and now we're gonna beat his ass. Just stand still. If I remember correctly, as long as we are standing still, we don't have anything to worry about. Like, his projectiles are not hitting me. Okay, but he can knock back. Okay, no, we're not good. We are not. No. I still ran out of mana though. I feel like he was standing near a wall and he wasn't taking as much damage. Man, I need way more DPS for this guy. Okay, that's the problem. I just simply don't have the DPS. Like, I need... What I was thinking about is respeccing, getting rid of endurance entirely, and putting all the points into wildfire. But that would mean I'm running out of mana even faster. So I need to buy some mystic orbs, which is, I never like to do that, but I just cannot sustain mana at this level. without it. But I feel like we got to level 8 instead of like 6, which I was expecting, which I feel like is pretty good progress. And if we don't get Phobos, that means we could have probably cleared it. Although it would have been Omega slow, but still. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Ooh, successful corruption. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Fuck. Did I get minus requirements? Did I get minus 20 requirements? On Witch Hunters, which already has minus 50%. Some good shit, bro. You know what? I'm gonna sell it. I don't care. Nope. Not playing around. Dude, I should use no pickup, but man, I can't be fuck doing it. Yeah, I feel like I did decent progress in the lab today. Very surprising I got this far with it. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. AAWAAQQ. Is there a way to easier pronounce that? That much hassle. And I still have a 5 key. That means we can go back to 6 whenever I want to. So good. Okay, so we're gonna do like probably one more Faustin run. Just to get some more set amulets, and then we're gonna be I think it's a super burn bear. I'm gonna write it down. Twitch chat. That should be it. GG always win. Exactly. It was a very good day in terms of progress. That was like, I wanted to be like all positive about it, but I was actually not thinking that we could do tier 6 and above. Like I was very skeptical about it. As I said, if I get some UMOs, dude, we're gonna clap some Phobos cheeks. 100%, and we're gonna get all the sigils and the UMOs for ourselves. We're gonna be so good. But I mean, I only have 161 pen. Like that is nothing against Phobos, and we were still dealing decent damage. If I had 190, dude, he would have been like under half HP probably. to be fair, I wouldn't have killed him still. Like that would not have changed the pace that much, but still. I will probably need to use the Zakarum set if I want to actually kill that B. Or I just need to get a super good shield in the meanwhile. I mean, technically, I could get pretty much the same shield that I have right now, except for rolling 1% max cold res. Because you can technically get that on a shield, on like a rare and crafted shield, to just get max pen, max resistances. See, I just need to come to Faustin and we're getting showered in set amulets. That's what I want. Oh, it feels so satisfying from that struggle fest, like just going slow as a snail. We're back to just running through enemies. It's so satisfying. You see the comets, like the meteors landing, and the packs of enemies just explode. Everybody's lying on the ground. Dude. Satisfaction. I don't know who came up with the idea for this build to make it into a build with the Druid rework, but I'm so thankful for them. Like, that person is deep in my heart right now. It sounds super weird if I say it that way. I don't know why I did that. Also, I need to do something with my voice, dude. I can already, like, I've been only streaming. I can play now. I'm sick, but now I love you in your... Dude, thanks so much. That's so nice. So nice of you to say. Hope you get well soon. It's a very shitty time because it's like, I feel like the change in the weather has been so sudden. Like, so many people near me got sick, like just from like unreasonably hot fall or autumn. Both ways are good. Like it's like freezing cold in the morning. I don't know what's up with that, but hope you get well soon. Big hearts for you, Frank. Another amulet, dude. We are at 30 amulets. Unbelievable. I actually got like 10 amulets today. That's pretty good. Dude, oh no, it's run out. It's run out. I'll probably stream tomorrow, pretty much in this time that I did today. So guys, if you wanna watch some more progress in this amazing ass build, then you know where to find me. Here. In this exact spot. If you know where to find me IRL, then I'm gonna be scared, okay? Please don't do that. I'm not... Okay, I get that I'm friendly, I'm friendly here, but, you know, personal meet and greets are not my favorite. I need some time for that. The thing is, like, upgrading this build at this point is like left to the very annoying pieces, like getting UMOs on items and getting good corruptions to the point where you're getting like minus 10% fire res corruption on the rings, for example, because those are easy to replace. But lending both the lucky oil for more spell damage. Covid's a bad bitch. Oh, you have Covid. Gee. Like, I can't believe that it's still a thing. Like, how? 40 movement speed. Dude, hope you're gonna be fine. As long as you can laugh about it, then dude, you are a G. You are a real G. I think I'm gonna do one more runs. Also, need items. We are at 31. 31 amulets. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to do something with this goals thing, because it's supposed to be like sub goal. I mean, not that I'm gonna get any subs, but you know, it's still a goal. Can I need a knee. I'm gonna do one more run, and then I'm gonna call it a day. My voice is getting a little tired. I need to get my voice trained or something. I don't know how you can do that, but I need a way to do that. Because dude, like talking for like 2 hours straight shouldn't be this straining on my throat, dude. This is fucking good. Probably nobody uses this, but still. 40 move speed plus 2 skills. It's a nice trash to have. Okay, that's probably it. Okay, that's cool. Also, if you're watching and you're gonna be around tomorrow, I don't mind playing with other people. So you know, if you can just, if you wanna play along tomorrow, around this time, then it's completely fine by me. If you wanna have a character that you wanna get boosted, we can also do that. Just DM me on like anywhere, then and we can arrange that stuff. I don't mind doing a little bit of a boosting if you need that. I don't really have items that I can give away, but other than that, it's happy to help you out. Dude, we are demolishing. It's so good to have a satisfying build. In an ARPG, that's probably the most important thing for me. I'm not probably talk about this, but just having a satisfying game time in an ARPG is worth more than anything for me. I don't care if I don't have the highest boss DPS or something, as long as we can just have smooth gameplay. That's just good shit. Mana fish. Dude, these rare item names are goofy as fuck. Mana fish. Cold spell damage, hailstorm, dex, life exp. It's not even that trash. I mean, it doesn't have all skills. It's kind of a bummer. It is probably the most important thing on amulets, is to get the +3 all skills. But that seemed like a reasonable cold amulet. One of my favorites is Cold Sork. Yeah, I've heard that it was good before. I haven't played a lot of sorcerers. Sorcerers and barbarians have pretty much always avoided my attention in Median. I was always a paladin, assassin enjoyer. Now Fire Sork is being the meta because Havoc is just insanely broken. That's just completely unethical levels of damage. Like, somebody killed Samael under 1 minute with Havoc Sork. Like, that's just ridiculous. That is stupid levels of damage. That shouldn't be possible. I don't mind having strong meta characters that need a lot of work and effort and everything, but that amount of damage is just not okay. That has to be dealt with. Like, if it doesn't get nerfed into the ground in next season, I'm gonna be disappointed. I mean, they left Throwbar pretty much as is. There have been Assassin Claw is best on Nagi. I love Nagisin. That was my favorite. That's what I've always played. I kind of disliked Claw, but I mean, the last time I played Claw Assassin was like 7 years ago, so I don't know how it changed. I should give it a try this season, maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna play Median that much more in this season. Like, I'm not sure if I want to make a new character. I'm probably just gonna try to min-max this build and then do a couple of fun videos for YouTube, and then that's gonna be it for this season for me, probably. But yeah, next season I could start a Claw Assassin. That could be fun. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But dude, Nagisin was my favorite for him. Like the first 3-4 years of me playing this game, and even in like Ultimative, when I like Sigma, when I started playing, when I actually started streaming Median XL 2 years ago, that was my first character. I've made a Nagisin. That was so fun. That's when the items just randomly disappearing bug was happening, and I was this close to just completely molding out on stream. Like it happened multiple times where the game randomly just deleted my item. It crashed the game and it deleted my weapon, for example, and I was just like, bah. Nagisin is amazing. I don't know what's up. It's probably the way the weapon works. It has a high attack range, I think. That's one of the things, and it has splash damage. Like high range melee attacks with splash damage are actually what make melee not completely horrible. Like those are the two things a melee character needs. A decent attack range, so you don't need to be like in the face of an enemy, and having splash damage. That's it. If you have that too, you're gonna have a fine experience as a melee character. Plus all the stuff of being, you know, invulnerable for like 0.6 seconds or something. Plus the fact that you have like 70% avoid chance. I think that has been nerfed. Now it's like 50 or something. I don't know how that nerf happened exactly, but that's not... I don't think you can reach 70% avoid anyway. But yeah, Nagisin is one of my favorite OG builds that I've played. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day for now. I know it was a short stream, but I had a lot of fun, and I definitely have to save my voice. I need to save my voice, guys. So I'm gonna look around if we can host anybody. Guys, guys, do you know Jimmy here by any chance? I know we're gonna raid Jimmy here for funsies. Why not? He's playing WoW. He's playing hardcore WoW. That was very surprising to see. So yeah, I'm gonna dip for today. I'm gonna keep my voice resting, and then I don't know, we're gonna come back tomorrow by pretty much this time. Until then, bye guys. Bye.